Are you married? Yes. How old are you? 25. Why did you marry young? Huh? When is the right time? Was it the right time to get married at that young age? Do you think it's wise to get married at that young age? Wala mafetu nna ka lenak Tatsi da Spider-Man sa motswala tlhogolo sa re mahumulo go phela matlhako phatsima le masepayo le go le gae la re Moses Kotane o bokgoni bophirima ya phirima. Put start. I get asked this question almost every day, especially when mpona ke ka reng, why did you marry young? Again, are you tired of playing? Guys, there's no right time to get married. Because the society will tell you, Hore, you should get married ka age so at a certain age, particular age, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then the society will come again and will tell you, no, before you get married, you should have a career, house, job, money, car, everything. Then the same society will come again and say, no. Make sure that le motho o mo nyalang o na le tsona ntho tseo so that ha o sokole. Okay, cool, fine, I understand. Then the same society will come again. No. Nyalo nyele. Lenyalo a se la everyone. Nyalo is not for the faint-hearted. Mo malome ba rona ba paletswe ke lenyalo. So, in all senses, I think I want the right time to get married. There's no right reasons for a person to get married. But for me personally, I got married. This year it's gonna be my second year as a husband. So I've been married for 2 years, practically. Happily married for 2 years. And I knew that even before I married my girl, I always knew this girl, this woman, this lady, I want to marry. And I'm gonna marry one day. Mind you, never such Joel at that time, but I always knew, I always felt like every guy, like, dude, Buffett, ladies, a guy knows how wena ha le wena kwena ha e le wena ke wena a uthi wa tseba gore see this one okay la ka etsala go to China, go to Egypt, go to wherever a uthi wa tseba ha e le wena ke wena ene ha ona ntho nngwe. So I always knew my girl was my girl even before we started dating. Fine, sharp, pack, right? Then like I always knew I'm the man of her dream and she's the woman of my dreams, and I'm gonna love her like no one will love her. Tlo mo rata more than anyone o tlo mo rata. And that's why it was easy for me, hore ke mo nyale. It was easy for us to get married because now my values and her values aligned. I've seen her in all her 5 seasons. She's seen me in all my 5 seasons. Happy, sad, crazy, depressed, emotional, everything, or the whole 9 yards. Was it the right time for me to get married? Yes. Was it the right time for her to get married? Yes. Because she said so. She said yes. Was it the right time for society for us to get married? No. Was my career in line? Sort of. It's even worse now. I've changed careers, so it's tricky. I'm starting afresh, starting over. Now I need to balance. And guess what? She's here, supportive as a wife. She's a pillar of my strength. I started seeing things, and also things started happening for me as soon as we were together. As soon as, and happy, especially as soon as we got married. Because why? The Lord says, he who finds a wife finds a good favor from the Lord. That's what the Bible tells us, and that's what I've seen, I've witnessed. So I wouldn't advise anyone to marry young or to marry old. If is not the right time for you to marry, then don't get married. If as na go ya everyone. But also, I don't like it when people project their miserable life, their sad life, their depressed love life, their uncomfortable love life onto me. You find out, yo, you're so young, Maronyet. Yo, no, ausi. It's not my fault, It's not my fault, you have a bad taste in men. It's not my fault. Yo, easy. Yo, njaga. Yo, khona jwang wena. O ntwana nyane so mara so nyetse khona. Hey, bro, it's not my fault, banyana ba o dribble, or you can't keep banyana, or a khona bua le banyana. It's not my fault, your love life is miserable. Now you want to project your miserable love life onto my happy marriage, onto my happy life. That's what the society does when they find out or moto onyetsi at a young age. So there's no right time to get married unless the time it's right with you and your partner. If you and your partner, the time it's right for you guys to get married, then cool, get married. The time was right. It was perfect timing for me to get married because now I had this lotto ticket, and it was only fair to cash in this lotto ticket, which is my wife. I took chances and I cashed in it, and now I'm seeing the rewards of this particular check that I cashed in. That's why lotto ere tata ma chance, tata ma millions, guys. So there's no right time to get married. Only your time to get married. Only you knows when the time is right for you and your spouse to get married. For you and your partner. For you and your partner to get married. No one knows. No one will determine the time for you. No one says it's the right time for you. Only you knows when or not is the right time to get married. Yo, oh, nyetso le monyane. Ke nyetse ke le monyane because now I'm a family orientated person. I come from a family and a lineage of marriage. So marriage was something that was installed in us from a young age. So now, even for me, it was the right time to carry on this family lineage, this family culture. It was the right time for me. And it felt right and felt good to do so. Still feels right, still feels good to do so. That's why I got married at a young age. Was I ready? No one can ever be ready for marriage. No one is ever ready for anything that happens in life, either good or bad, either career, personal, social, whatever. Can never be ready to be a father, can never be ready to be a husband. But you choose to be a father. Well, I believe you choose to be a father, a present father. You choose to be a husband. You choose to love. Love is a choice. That doesn't mean every day you go lenyalong go monate, but you choose to love your partner even though ha go monate mo lenyalong. Only when you understand ntho tse jwalo, it will be easy for you to move on to your next step. For you to get married, for you to marry, it will be easy if you have your values and your beliefs intact, and your beliefs and values of you and your girlfriend matches, then it will be easy for you guys to move on with your relationship. Then it will be easy for you guys to marry if there's something that you value in your life. If you value marriage, then you will understand the concept behind marriage. Then that's when you're gonna be willing to get married. Marriage is a choice and it doesn't have the right time. Only you know when the time is right. So I can't advise to say marry young or marry old, marry in between, or marry when you have your finances and your shit together. I can't advise on that. I don't have my shit together. Still trying to figure out myself, but I'm married, happily married for 2 years. So when is the right time to get married? Only you know when the time is right. Only I knew the time was right for me to get married at that time. And this has been the best and beautiful life and experience I've ever experienced in my life. It's the best thing. Marriage is the best thing for me. This is something I'm good at. I excel in. So when's the right time to get married? There's no right time to get married because the society will always tell you the time is now. Or the time is when you have X and Y, Z together. So good luck bafethu. Na ka leina ke tla se dai Spider-Man sa Motswana ke gakile. Get married. Stay together. Be in love.